Perfect. Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Jennifer Holzhauser. I'm going to be your host today. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope everybody brought in the 2023 on a good note here. Who do we have? We have Christopher. Hello. Brittany, invited by Jody. Daniel, invited by Rachel. Obi, hello. Herfa, hello. Obi, invited by Rachel. Awesome. Danny Parent. Okay. Jasmine, invited by Erica, Laura. Hello, Jasmine. Happy New Year to you too. Great. Awesome. Go ahead and if you guys have a notebook, go ahead and grab a notebook. We're going to cover a lot of information regarding a lot of information. Okay. So go ahead and grab a notebook and write down any notes that you see pertinent. And any questions also that you might have. We're going to have a Q&A at the end. Okay. So I'm not going to stop and go. I'm going to present all the information to you. And then we're going to have a Q&A at the end for anything I did not go over. Also, if you're on a cell phone or iPad or some type of device like laptop or something, make sure you have a charger by your side or it's plugged in, you're charging. This is a live feed and I don't want it to ruin anybody's battery. I don't want anybody's battery to lose. What else here? Okay, so my name is Jennifer Holzhauser. I'm going to be your host today. As I said, I have been a travel agent for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years at the end of March. And I do this all from home. I don't have to fight traffic every morning. I don't have to get dressed. I don't, I work when I want, where I want, how I want, right? So hopefully everybody's here on how to learn to be a travel agent, and let's go ahead and get started today. I love this. Keith, invited by Natasha, not a problem. No problem. Not a problem for delay. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. So what we're going to cover today is how to be a travel agent in today's market and enjoy the perks and benefits while working remotely from anywhere. Again, you can do this from anywhere. As long as you have internet connection, you can book travel. I book travel from parking lots of the grocery stores, from cruise, right? In the middle of the ocean. As long as you have internet connection, you can book travel. We're also going to cover how to obtain your travel agent certification. Okay, so just like real estate, just like insurance, you do need to be certified to book travel. However, it's not as grueling as those tests are. I'm going to make a couple people. Well, I was going to make a couple people close. I can't shoot. Okay, that's okay. All right. This may be right for you if you're interested in what the travel industry has to offer. You want to enjoy life more and you want to start traveling more. We all want to do that, right? You want to take advantage of the perks of being a travel agent. We have tons of perks. We're going to cover a few of them today. You're tired of not making enough and you want to supplement your income. You want a business or a side business for yourself, and you're already a travel agent and you're looking for a better option. And you also want to work again from anywhere in the world. Again, as I said, internet connection, you can do this. Who we partnered with? We're partnered with Archer Travel Group and Evolution Travel. Okay. I'm going to hit on Evolution Travel first. Evolution Travel joined with Archer Travel Group 7 years ago. It'll be 7 years in January. So next week, and we have our birthday party with them. 7 years ago, they partnered with Archer Travel Group, and it started with 8 agents. Okay. And in that 7 years, it has grown to over 16,000 agents worldwide. All right. And we are not slowing down. We are still moving and grooving, right? Travel is going on. Travel is busy now than ever. Archer Travel Group is our host agency. Okay. So in order to book travel, you have to have credentials, right? Archer Travel has been in the business for 70 years. Okay. 70 years. We've been family owned and operated. They started in 1952 with the grandparents that I call them, Cliff and Lola Archer. Now their son, Ron Archer, is the president owner of Archer Travel. Okay. We love Ron Archer. We love Archer Travel. They are there. They help us. We have Ron Archer's cell phone number. All the travel agents have his cell phone number. Okay. If there comes a problem, like all these flights canceling, just last week, we were able to call Ron and be like, hey, What do you suggest? What do we do? Right? In a dire emergency, we can call Ron Archer, the president. Not many people have that opportunity to do that, right? Archer Travel, they hold all of our proper credentials for us to be confident to book travel for our friends, family, associates, new clients. Okay. We've won numerous awards throughout the years. I can only put a couple of these on here. But these acronyms up here, ASTA, NACTA, OSSN, ARC, IATAN, CLIA. If you don't know what any of these mean, that's okay. I didn't either when I sat here almost 2 years ago. I'm gonna hit on a couple of them. I'm gonna hit on ASTA first, okay? ASTA is our insurance. All right. They're a third party. They cover our life insurance, uh, health insurance, dental, vision insurance. All right. Not only that, they also make sure we're protected. Okay. So what I mean by that is like when COVID hit, a few years ago, ASTA made sure that we were paid our commissions. Okay. They made sure that we were taken care of, right? The vendors are like, well, everybody, cancel their travel. We can't pay out the commissions. Okay. ASTA said, no, you're taking care of these travel agents. We got you, we have them covered. They're getting paid. All right. So ASTA kind of lobbies for us. They fight for us. They want to make sure we're taken care of. Over here on the right, my right is CLIA. This is the Cruise Line International Associates. Okay. To be a member of CLIA, you have to book over $2 million in cruise sales a year. All right. As Archer as a whole. Okay. Last year in 2012, Archer Travel finished booking over $120 million in sales. Okay. That's over $10 million a month. Travel is busy, right? So because we have booked so much of that, right? So many cruises, so many sales and cruises, we're able to partner with CLIA. Okay. Because also not only partner with CLIA, Ron Archer, the president of Archer Travel, he sits on the board of CLIA. All right. Because he sits on the board of CLIA, we're able as travel agents to receive a CLIA card. Okay. This CLIA card, not only do we receive extra commissions on our cruises that we sell, we also receive free Disney tickets, right? We receive huge hotel discounts on the Marriott brand. We also receive discounts on, what am I thinking? Car rentals. Okay. So this is just another perk that we are able to have being affiliated with Archer Travel. Over here to the left of CLIA, my left of CLIA is the IATAN. All right. To be a travel agent, you have to have an IATAN number. All right. We're going to work off of Archer Travel's IATAN number. Okay. And this IATAN number tells vendors that you're a travel agent. All right. A lot of people don't know this is that what's built whenever you're booking a package, right? We can all go on to Expedia, okay, and book a trip, right? To wherever we want to go, Cancun, Jamaica, wherever, right? What's built into that price package are commissions. No matter who you are, no matter where you go, commissions are always built into that price package. Even if you want to book a hotel for yourself, commissions are built into that price package. Okay. Now that you're a travel agent and you have this IATAN number, the vendors will know to pay you those commissions. Okay. As a consumer, booking through Expedia, booking through Orbitz, booking with the Hotel Direct, wherever, right? They keep those commissions if you're as a consumer. But now that you have an IATAN number, you will receive those commissions. Okay. If that makes sense to everybody. The travel industry, what makes up the travel industry, right? When you think of travel, we all think of leisurely travel, right? Let's go to the beach, let's go skiing, let's go to Paris, let's go, backpacking, whatever, right? Any type of your leisurely travel, right? The travel industry itself is a $14 trillion industry. $14 trillion. Okay. There's different genres, different niches that break up that industry. Okay. So like you have your leisurely travel, right? But you also have business travel. Okay. So whichever niche that you feel more comfortable with booking into, you can book that travel, right? If you want to book all of them, book all of them. If you want to just focus on leisurely or business travel for one of them, you can just focus on that genre, right? So business travel, you have your conventions, on the fly business meetings, company trips, network marketing events, right? And it doesn't just have to be like that secluded to that, right? I book hotels for construction companies. The jobs the guys have to go out of town all the time. They're there for a week, week, come home, week, come home, week, come home. And so every week I have about 13 rooms booked for these guys. Okay. And different places sometimes, right? So that's part of the business travel. The best thing about it too, I don't charge them for my services. Okay. Um, the hotels pay me. The hotel is paying me direct, right? So I'm not charging that company for my service. So that way it's a win-win for both. Like, hey, let me book your travel. The hotels are going to pay me and you guys just do business throughout normal, right? You don't have to take time off the secretary or your payroll department or whoever, to do that. I'll do it for you. I'll take care of it. You guys are leaving early or anything, the job's lasting longer, I'll take care of it, right? Um, Sports travel, all the, youth kids that are traveling, right? For baseball tournaments, soccer tournaments, basketball tournaments, any type of traveling that they have, cheerleading tournaments. My niece, when she was like real young, my sister and her husband literally traveled all over, okay, for like a minute and a half of a cheerleading, right? To do those competitive cheerleading things. They were gone almost every weekend, okay, with these tournaments, right? It book those hotels for them, like I said, get in there and say, hey, let me do this for you. If you have a child or nephew or whatever, baseball tournaments every weekend, different areas, right? Get in there and say, hey, let me book those hotels for you. Take the, stress off the coach's wife or, the team mom or whatever. Say, let me do it for you, and I'll take care of this part, um religious travel. There's literally like a church on every corner of every block, right? They're always going somewhere. Holy Land, mission trips, Israel, Jordan, Egypt, Africa, right? Again, take the stress off that little old lady, sitting behind the counter, say, hey, let me book this travel. Let me do your guys' yearly mission trips, right? I don't have to charge you, right? And if anything, you're my church, right? So I will donate back to you. I can tithe back to the church. Okay. What's going to happen with this niche is that people are going to hear that you're booking the mission trips every year, right? And also they're going to hear that you're tithing back to the church, you're donating back to the church. So they're going to want to book with you, right? So it's just word of mouth. They're going to want to book with you. Wedding travel is probably our biggest genre that we do have, our biggest niche that we have. Obviously, when somebody gets engaged, what happens? Let's go to the bachelor party. Let's do a bachelorette party, right? Let's go to Vegas. Let's go to Scottsdale. Let's go to Nashville, New York City, right? Let's do this, go there. You have to make those arrangements. They have to stay somewhere, right? I'm working on a big bachelor party right now in Vegas, okay? Plus, I can also get them table services, right? I can get them table services. I can get all these guys in one. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but get them in one bus, rent out a bus for them, get them in a bus, take them to where they want to go, right? You have your destination weddings, right? Your destination weddings, the international wedding planning. What happened like when COVID hit, right? Or when COVID lifted, from all the brides wanted to get married, COVID lifted. Oh my God, let's go to Jamaica. Let's go to Mexico. Let's go here. Let's go there, right? You have to make those plans for those brides, right? For the whole travel, for the whole party, the whole wedding party. Wedding cruises. Okay. We have literally have had travel agents book entire cruise ships, not just like half the ship. Okay. The whole ship, the whole Royal Caribbean ship, the whole Carnival ship, right? Because what happened, these clients, they said, we want to get married on a cruise. We don't want people that we don't know on our cruise, right? Or at our wedding. Okay. So yeah, let's just book the whole ship. Commissions on that one booking were over $100,000 on one booking, 100 grand, right? Honeymoon travel, anniversary travel. You literally could have a client through 50 years with this niche. Okay. My parents just got back from Greece for their 50th anniversary. They're now getting ready to go to Ireland. Okay. That's why wedding travel is huge, start to finish for 50 years, right? So what can we sell here? We talked about cruises, right? We talked about cruises. We have flights and hotels we can sell, resorts, all-inclusive resorts that you can sell, and rental cars, any type of rental car available that you can sell, right? But what else can you sell here? Okay. What about theater shows, right? You have clients that want to go to New York City, okay, for the weekend, right? All right, great. Let me get that hotel for you. What do you guys want to do in New York City? Oh, you want to see Hamilton, The Lion King? Perfect. Let me get those tickets for you too. Let me add them onto your itinerary, right? Um, Concert tickets. What happened when Taylor Swift and Morgan Wallen, right? Everybody tried to get tickets from Taylor Swift, okay? It shut down. Ticketmaster shut down. We still had access to those tickets. We still had access to the Taylor Swift tickets, to the Morgan Wallen tickets, anywhere, any show, wherever, right? In the world. Okay. We have access to prime concert tickets, even when nobody else does. Theme park resorts, right? You have clients who want to go to Florida. Okay. You need the flight, you need the hotel, you need the rental car, you need the Disney World tickets, right? You need the Universal Studio tickets. What about SeaWorld tickets? Okay. We have access to all of that. All right. Um, Sporting events. I'm watching my Chiefs play right now. I think they won actually. Focus. Um, I'm watching my Chiefs play right now, right? And we have travel agents that do nothing but focus on Super Bowl packages only. Okay. We can do this like World Series tickets, right? College basketball, March Madness. That's my favorite time of the year, actually. All the professional sports, anywhere from like bull riding to NFL, right? Um, so if you want to focus just on sports packages, you can do that, right? Um, no packages are the same. They're all tailored to your client's needs. Okay. So if you have clients who want to go Jamaica and they want to swim with the dolphins, perfect. We can make that happen. If you have clients who want to go Jamaica and they want to zip line, perfect. We can make that happen, right? We're a one-stop shop for all of our clients' needs. Okay. So no package is the same. Let's talk money, money, right? All right. So commissions. So travel agent or Archer Travel, right? Because they've been in business for 70 years, they can pay out the highest commissions in the industry. Okay. Archer Travel pays out 90% commissions. All right. When you have different host agencies, right, depending on their level of where they're at, some host agencies only pay out like 50%, some pay out 70, 80%, right? Archer Travel pays 90%. Okay. So what this means of that, commissions that are built into that price package, right? Let's say you have a $10,000 trip. I'm gonna use easy numbers here. You have a $10,000 trip and $1,000 are built-in commissions. Okay. So you, the travel agent, will take home 90% of that. All right. Actually, you'll take home 80% of it. Okay. So that's $800 because Archer Travel will keep 10%. So that's $100. And your mentor, the person that invited you here, they're going to keep 10%. That's $100. Okay. And you're thinking, wait, why is my mentor getting, keeping my work, right? Your mentor is going to help you guide you. All right. Your mentor is there to guide you to make sure you've hit your goals, to make sure you book this right. Let me look at that quote first before you send that quote out to your clients. Let me look at it first. Let me make sure you have everything in there, right? Let me be on your three-way call with you while you're making your first booking. So that way we can go down that checklist, right? Make sure you have all your I's dotted, T's crossed. Okay. That's why your mentor gets that 10%, but that's still of $1,000 commissions. You bring home that big bulk of the $800. Your mentor gets 10%, $100. Okay. Let's break this down here real fast. So Royal Caribbean. All right. There's different aspects to this. Each vendor has a different percent that's built in of their commissions. Okay. So some vendors have like 10% built in, some have up to 20%. All right. Royal Caribbean for Archer Travel has 16% built in commissions. Okay. So on a 7-day cruise for an average of $3,000, double occupancy, two people. All right. Two people, 7 days, $3,000, right? We're just going to average it out. 16% is built in commissions. Okay. So that's $480 of 16% times 3,000 is $480, right? That's what you will bring home. Okay. Times 80%. So you'll bring home, what is that? Like 384 or something like that. So for one booking, you just brought home $384, right? 80% of the 480. A cruise to me is the easiest to book. Okay. My first cruise maybe took about an hour, hour and a half to book. We'll say an hour and a half. Okay. From start to finish. Hi, what would you like? Blah, blah, blah. Boom, boom, boom. Let me give you a couple options. All right, perfect. This is one you want. Enter it in, done, booked, right? Took about an hour, hour and a half. Okay. Now I can do them 30 minutes, 45 minutes tops. All right. So I literally bring home $384 in less than an hour. That's what I can say I'm worth, right? So let's talk about like that group cruise. Okay. So if you have a wedding cruise, for example, right? We talked about that, or even like a family reunion or Friendsgiving, you know. So if one cabin is 480, well, now you have 16 cabins you have to book, right? So 480 times 16 cabins, that's $7,680 in gross commissions, right? Now, if the one takes an hour to book, right? We'll just average an hour. 16 cabins are not going to take you 2 8-hour days. All right. What I mean by that is you're dealing with 32 adults, 32 different adults. Okay. Some will have their packet ready for you. Here's my documents. Here's my credit card, the authorization form, passport, everything you need, right? Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Let me get those entered in. Other ones like to procrastinate, right? I'm keeping it real with everybody, okay? They like to procrastinate, all right? So you might have like an hour one day you're working on your cruise, a half an hour another day, an hour another day, 2 hours one day, you know. So all in all, it might take you a good 2 to 3 weeks to finalize everything, all right? But you're still bringing home 80% of that $7,680. So you're still bringing home over $6,000 in less than 2 to 3 weeks, all right, for one booking, okay? Plus, our vendors love giving back to us. Okay. So with Royal Caribbean, they said with 16 cabins sold, you, the travel agent, will receive a free cruise. Okay. You can go on this cruise with your clients, right? And book more travel, have more excursions, book future travel, right? Or you can donate it, right? If it's a wedding cruise or something and family reunion and cousin Eddie just can't afford to come, you can donate. Say, here, you know, I just made $6,000. Sure, you guys can have my cruise. Go ahead, right? Or you can donate it or turn it back into Royal Caribbean and make an extra 2% commission. So instead of 16%, you'll make 18%. All right. So just a couple options that you can do with your free cabin. If you're not a cruise lover or whatever, you just can't go at that time, you can turn it back into Royal Caribbean and make more money, right? So what do you get here? You'll receive an exclusive training. Oh my God. I about dropped my Wi-Fi thing. You'll receive an exclusive training website. Okay. So this website is broke down into steps for you. Okay. It's broke down into steps. So step one, we're going to welcome you, right? We're going to get you registered for all your vendors and suppliers. Okay. We're going to start you on your journey, right? Step two, you're going to learn how to qualify your clients, right? What I mean by that is, you know, you have a client that want to go to Cancun. Great. Do I look for a $20 a night hostel or do I look for a $20,000 a night private island, right? You have to know where your clients lie, okay, what their budget is, right? So we're going to learn how to teach you how to get you qualified, you know, how to qualify your clients for that. Step three, we're going to get you booking, right? We're going to show you booking start to finish, right? What it's like to book start to finish, what it's like to, you know, all your travel, like booking from A to Z. Okay. So it's broke down into steps for you. So you don't think that you have to learn the world in a day, right? You have your own travel website. With this website, you will receive a website. The top portion of it, you actually have to put your profile picture in there, put a little bio in there of yourself and your contact information, right? The bottom half is all maintained by Archer Travel. Okay. So any like cruise specials they have going on, any destination specials they have going on, you know, resorts going on, any specials, right? They'll maintain that. Okay. All you have to do, your picture, bio, contact information. You'll send this, your clients can click on your website, go to your website anytime, and they can book flights, hotels, and rental cars from your website, and you earn 10%. Okay. So literally wake up in the morning and you see book, your clients book 3 rooms and you just made money while you're sleeping, right? Archer certification, we hit on that. You have a full back office site for all your resources and to track all your travel bookings and commissions. So this is kind of another training website that Archer kind of maintains on this one. They we literally have like Q&As with Ron Archer. All right. They're live Q&As with Ron Archer, coffee with Ron, right? Jose from Archer Travel gets on there. He helps all of us, travel agents. He gets on there and he's like, well, snow in Buffalo, make sure your clients aren't at the airport or aren't flying out today or aren't landing today. Hurricane in Miami, make sure, check on your clients. He prepares us so we can prepare our clients, right? Access to wholesale pricing. I love wholesale pricing and direct access to our vendors and suppliers. I'm going to hit on vendors and suppliers first. So Archer Travel has over 133 preferred vendors to work with. Sorry. In 70 years, we have not lost a single relationship with any vendor. Okay. This is huge. Like, this was huge to me when I saw this for the first time, because when you think of like, that vendor supplier, that relationship, like when you go to a restaurant, okay, for example, when you go to a restaurant, you're like, man, that egg roll was so good. I'm craving Chinese. Okay. Man, that egg roll was so good. And you go back like 3 months later and it's different. It tastes different, it's because they lost that relationship with that supplier. So they had to get a new one. All right. So now the ingredients are different or the egg roll's different itself, right? This has never happened in 70 years to Archer Travel. Okay. And we don't plan for it to ever happen. Right. So when I say we have direct access with our vendors and suppliers, we have direct access with our vendors and suppliers. You go to Carnival for travel agents and you book the cruise, right? Royal Caribbean for travel agents, Sandals for travel agents. Disney for travel agents, right? Somebody wants to go to Disney, they want to do a Disney cruise. Let's go Disney for travel agents. Get on there. Boom, boom, boom. Done, right? So we work directly with them. And that's amazing because when you have a one-on-one relationship with that BDM, that business development manager, and you have a one-on-one relationship with them, like whenever we have convention. Okay. So we'll have convention this year at the end of June, early July. And last year we had it at the beginning of August and they're out in Vegas. Okay. Conventions are out in Vegas. And these vendors came to our convention, right? And we were able to have a relationship with the vendors, right? They have our business card, they have our information, hey, just get all the information we need working directly with Virgin Voyages for that cruise, right? With Royal Caribbean, with Hilton, okay, Marriott, Disney came to our convention last year and they're amazing to work with. Disney does not work with anybody, okay? Disney came to our convention, right? Disney sits on their own little island, has their own set of rules. We don't want to work with anybody. They came to ours because we are number 2 in the world selling Disney, okay, packages. So Disney said, let's go check them out. And they had a blast. All right. And they're coming this year. Wholesale pricing. Wholesale pricing is a whole another way to earn income. Okay. Wholesale pricing is the bottom dollar that a resort can sell a room for. All right. So let's say, Danny, can you hear me? Everybody can hear me. Let's say, sorry, I just looked at the chat. April, let's say that you have clients, right? And they want to go to Miami. Okay. And they check the resort and the hotel direct, right? The residence in Miami Beach Surfside. And they checked it online, they called down there, whatever, and it's going to be $768. Okay. Booking directly with that resort, right? So they said, you know what? I bet we could find it cheaper on Expedia, right? Let's check online. Let's check the OTAs and we can find it cheaper on Expedia. And they did. It's $722, right? And they say, oh yeah, April's a travel agent. Let me get a hold of her, right? I'm going to talk to her. Let me get a hold of her. So April, they call you, right? Sorry. They called you and you said, let me check my wholesale pricing, right? Let me get in my website. Let me check my wholesale resorts. Oh my God, I found this room. I found the resort, the same thing, same week, same everything, $381, right? That's the wholesale rate. That's booking. That's the benefits that you get as a travel agent. Okay. You can take this as well as a travel agent. We have these perks, right? They're available for us as well. Now, remember earlier I talked about commissions being built into that price package when you book directly with the resort, right? Or with the vendor. When you do wholesale, commissions are not built in. Okay. So there's a couple options we can do here, right? You can sell this to your clients for $381 and say, have fun, refer me, right? Or, I really need tires. Winter's coming up, right? I need some tires. What if I add $300 onto this? Okay. So you can add $300 onto this, right? You're still beating the price. It makes it $681. You're still beating the lowest price possible out there, right? That the public can see of $722. And you're putting $300 in your pocket today. Okay. Wholesale pricing is instant commission. The minute that it's booked, you receive it. All right. We can do this with concert tickets, theme park tickets, sporting event tickets, so much more. Okay. Just another way to earn income fast, right? We all need that extra quick income. Perks, travel agent perks. Okay. I'm going to take a drink of water. Who here wants to go on a free cruise, right? You get a free cruise for 2. Okay. You just pay your port fees and taxes. How long would you guys want to go? Go ahead and type that in my chat box. How long do you guys want to go on a cruise? 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, right? You get 3 to 30 days. How long do you guys want to go? It's 7, 7, 4. 3 days would be cool. 7, 7, lots of 7, lots of weeks. I mean, there it is. I would love to go on a cruise for 30 days, right, Mohammed? So would I. We have a vendor, right? We work directly with our vendors and suppliers. So we have a vendor, Princess Cruise Line. All right. I love this perk. You get registered for Princess Cruises. Okay. You get certified with Princess Cruises, right? And you receive a certificate. It says, congratulations, you're Commodore, blah, blah, blah. Here you go. Congratulations. Here's your certificate. The next button literally is book your free cruise now. Okay. You get a free cruise for 2. All right. And there's different options where you can go. So if you want to do like a 14-day Hawaii cruise, you can do it. If you want to do like an 18-day Australia or 20-day Greek island cruise or whatever, you can do it. There's different cruises you can go on. I think right now there's like a 5-day 90s cruise happening right now. The best part about it too, like if you're like, I don't really want to do Hawaii, I don't want to do Hawaii. You can wait every week or every Tuesday, it updates. Okay. So every Tuesday it updates to different options for you. So if you want to do like a 14-day Alaskan cruise, and just wait the next week, see if it pops up there, boom, you can go on Alaska cruise for 14 days. Okay. Another perk we have, yay, everybody likes this one. Theme park tickets, right? You get registered with Disney, with Disney Travel Agent, right? You get registered with Disney. You complete the Disney College of Knowledge, okay? And you receive a free Disney ticket, right? You get a free Disney ticket or a 2 to 10 day half off hopper pass, all right? Disney tickets are not cheap right now. You can't go to Disney anymore like you did in the 90s. Like these, our vendors love that. Or why do our vendors give us these things, right? Why do they do that? What if you never been on a cruise before? Or what if you never been to Disneyland or Disney World, right? The last time I've been to Disneyland, I was in 8th grade. Okay. I'm not going to tell you how long ago that was, right? It's been a minute. So it's hard for me to talk to my clients about my experience, when I was in 8th grade compared to what it is now, right? It's changed. Okay. So, and if you've never been on a cruise before, how can you talk to your clients about, what you experienced on a cruise when you never been, right? So this just kind of gives them that upper leg, like, oh yeah, we're going to send travel agents on a cruise, to Alaska. Here, now you can send your clients on this one too, right? Travel agent discounts. Okay. This card right here is an IATAN card. All right. This IATAN card is full of discounts. Okay. This IATN card is a $10 to $15,000 card. All right. Host agencies do not give this card out to anybody. All right. Archer Travel says, we've been in the business 70 years. We can give this card out, right? In order to obtain this card, you have to receive $5,000 in commissions. All right. This card is amazing for flight discounts. You get up to 80% off in flights. All right. Hotel discounts, you get up to 80% off in hotel discounts. Okay. Room upgrades, right? If you're down in Cancun, you got like a standard room and you get down there and you're like, well, I really want that swim up room, right? Or that balcony oceanfront room, right? I have my IATN card. Can I upgrade? Yeah, you can upgrade here. Boom, right? Huge discounts on car rentals with this card. Okay. As I mentioned earlier, host agencies do not give this out and Archer Travel does. Okay. This is what kind of breaks the barrier of Archer Travel being one of the top host agencies, because I was actually had a friend of mine, she's actually an agent for a different host agency. And she said after they earn $5,000 in commissions, they get access to the free cruise and the free Disney tickets, right? She didn't even know what this IATN card was. Okay. Day one, you receive this free cruise and these free tickets. Okay. After $5,000 commissions, then you receive this IATN card. All right. You earn points towards rewards and travel. You earn cash and merchandise. Okay. So you book a few nights stay like Sandals Resorts, right? You book 5 nights stay at Sandals, you get a free night stay at Sandals. Okay. AMR Resorts, you book 5 nights AMR Resorts, you get a free night stay there, right? And you can build them up. Okay. You can build them up, and then you and your partner, spouse, whatever, can take get 5 nights free, to go travel for free, right? FAM trips. These are short for familiarization trips. Okay. So resorts invite agents down to visit the resort, right? For the same thing for the cruise, right? So you can experience that resort. So you can familiarize yourself with that resort, right? So if you have clients and they're big foodies, you're not going to send them to a resort that doesn't have good food, right? Jamaica, actually, we just had a group of agents get back from Jamaica from a fam trip. Okay. And it really, because what they thought, like one resort or they thought wasn't very good, and they're like, whatever, yeah, we'll just go visit it anyways, right? It turns out it was one of their favorite ones. Okay. It's there's so much of a difference what you see online compared to what you see there, right? How do I know I can do this? Okay, we're here to help you. All right. So all of our trainings are done via Zoom. Okay, you guys are all on Zoom right now, and they're all done via Zoom, right? They're either live and or recorded. Okay. We have 3 times a week live new wow, I cannot talk today. Weekly live new agent orientation. Okay, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, new agent orientation. You guys get on, you learn about the website, you learn about your back office, you learn about where to submit your commissions and how to do everything, right? How to submit your bookings. Daily live Q&A travel booking trainings. Okay, we have a senior travel agent that's live on Zoom. Okay, and if you have a question about a booking or a quote that came in, or you just don't know where to start, hop on that Q&A and ask that senior travel agent, right? We'll get you taken care of. Live new agent Q&A training. So any type of new agent Q&As, like how do I get registered for this vendor? What do I do with this vendor? Or, any type of questions you have as a new agent, get on the Q&A and ask a question. Travel booking training from A to Z, right? How to book from start to finish. Okay. Travel Agent Academy, travel agent at home emails plus monthly magazines, team meetings. I love our team meetings. We have a blast. And one-on-one training with your mentor. That's the person that invited you here today. Okay. How do I know I can gain clients? Right. This is like the next biggest question that I always get is how can I gain clients? Right. When you think of social media, what is social media? It's free advertising, right? Social media is free advertising. Okay. When you think of social media, you have what? Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, Snapchat, TikTok, That was 8 that I named in what, like 2 seconds? All free platforms of free advertising, right? Um, Go ahead and tell me, how many times a day are you guys logged into your social media platform? There's no judging either on my end. There's no judging. This is a judgment-free zone, okay? Several, at least 50, too many, 20 times a day, 5 times, all day, lots. Yes, see? No judging. Exactly. All day. Yep. All day, 20 to 40. Yeah, no judging, right? Because you should see mine. My phone is blowing up right now with all my notifications. Um, Literally at night, I'm like swiping out. It takes me like a minute to swipe to close all my apps. Um, on average, it is between 1 to 10 times a day. Okay, so thank you guys for being honest with me. And over 11 or every second, 11 people use social media for the first time. In 2020, there were 3.6 billion people on social media. Okay. 2022, there were 4.6 billion people, and that's more than half the world's population. All right. Now that I'm on Christmas break, I'm on all day, right? Exactly, Ginger. um, Now our social media, you're asking like, why is being on social media important, right? Because our marketing training is amazing. Okay. If you can, if you're coachable and you can follow steps, right? Follow instructions, willing to learn, our marketing training is amazing. Okay. We teach you how to promote your travel ads, right? I'm in Missouri, Jefferson City, Missouri, and I have clients in Boston. I have clients in California. I have clients in Indiana. I have clients in Michigan. I have clients in Texas. Okay. I have clients all over, and they found me because of our marketing, right? Because of our marketing training. Okay. It's amazing. All right. Now, is social media the only way for you to gain clients? No. All right. You know how we work directly with our vendors and suppliers? Okay. We work directly with them, right? So you go to like sandals, okay? Sandals for travel agents. There's a button there that says tools and marketing. All right. We receive free collateral, right? Free collateral. Okay. You can do this with sandals, with Disney, with Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Virgin Voyages, free collateral, right? Free marketing tools that you can post to your social media, right? But now, if you don't do social media and you prefer these types of collateral, that's perfect. Okay. These are perfect for expo, like wedding expos, bridal expos, family or farmers markets, right? We had travel agents for Halloween, right? Trick-or-treaters. They had Disney. These were Disney ones, right? And they put like a little Snickers bar or Reese's peanut butter cup bar or whatever, tied it to there, made it look pretty, and said trick or treat. Here you go. So now, what does every child wanted from Santa Claus this year? They wanted to go to Disney, right? These sandals ones, I put these in like Home Depot and Menards and Lowe's, right? In the guys section, like, hey, honey, it's your anniversary, right? You don't need that power saw. Take your wife to sandals, right? You have your information right here on the back. Okay. This one doesn't, but you have your information right here on the back. The travel agent professional that I can contact. Your name, your number, your email address, website, whatever, right? Whatever you want to put on there. I leave those in restaurants while we're waiting, on a table, 30, 45 minutes on a table. And, I just set them down in the foyer. Like if I'm sitting at the bar and I'm having a drink, I'll just leave it at the bar, right? Leave a couple of them there. Market yourself, right? So recap here real fast. We're a full service travel agency. Okay. Full service travel agency. You have your own travel website, right? You receive an Archer certification. You have access to over 133 preferred vendors and suppliers. Earn your IATAN card, right? That $10,000 to $15,000 IATAN card. Travel booking training, A to Z travel booking training, marketing training. I love our marketing training. Exclusive training website. fam trips and perks, free cruise, right? Free Disney tickets. We have cruise lines that are giving out $10 cruises. $10 cruises. That's cheaper than Little Caesars pizza, right? Huge support network, right? Massive support network, huge support network, live small group coaching and live one-on-one coaching, right? Okay, so this is where we come in. All right. Now, everything that we just talked about, right, for this past 45 minutes, everything we just talked about, okay? If you wanted, you said, I want to go and I want to start my own travel agency, but I don't want to work under Archer Travel, under a host, right? I don't want my mentor. I don't want a host agency. I just want to start my own business, okay? How much do you think it would cost you after everything we just talked about? Access to all those preferred vendors and suppliers, that IATN card, getting those fam trips, right? Getting those perks, that free cruise, those free Disney tickets, the training galore, right? The nonstop training. Okay. A lot. Exactly. Yeah. A lot. $100,000. Yeah, exactly. Right. So this is where we come in. Okay. Now, a lot of people tell me that it should not cost money. I'm sorry, I should not have to pay money to work. All right. Now, it's not what you think. Okay. Not what you think at all. But every day you go to work, you're paying to go to work, right? If you really kind of break it down and think about it, how much gas do you put in your car a week, right? How much construction, like tools, are you buying? Okay. Um, Boots, clothes, right? Any type of dress codes you have to have. Okay. What about childcare, right? Before school care and after school care. I say construction because my son, he's 20 years old. Right after he graduated high school, he went directly into work in construction, right? He not a college kid, okay, not a student, went directly to work. He had to buy his own tools, right? He had to buy his own tools. The steel toe boots, those things are not cheap, right? A lot of times he used his own truck. Okay. My neighbor, or he actually wanted to get his CDL license to drive a dump truck and a semi, to haul heavy equipment. He had to pay for that, right? And he came to me 2 years ago after he graduated high school and he said, Mom, I want to get my CDL. And I was like, okay, how much is it? And he told me, and I was like, ooh, so what do you have? What do you need? And he asked me, he's like, can I borrow some money? And I was like, yeah, because you're investing in yourself. That's what I told him. I said, you're investing in yourself. Now, if he wanted money to go out with friends, no, I would not have given him money, right? But because he was investing in himself, I said, yeah, let's do this. My neighbor, I was actually talking to him the other day, and he got on with a job with very well-known dealership. And he's in the maintenance department there, and he had to buy his own tools for, that maintenance department there in that very well-known dealership that we all have one. I thought, oh, so you have to pay to go to work too, So anyways, this is where we come in. Okay. We are an all-in-one month-to-month travel agency. We do have a one-time enrollment. Okay. Now, when you join our company, it is $69.95. $69.95, and you receive everything. Okay. Access to the free cruise, access to all the 133 preferred vendors and suppliers, the free Disney tickets, right? The $10 cruise is going on right now. We have vendors giving away so many different, it's like a 16-day giveaway right now. Okay. And they're giving away all-inclusive resorts, gift cards, cruises, right? So many different things are given away right now. You do have a 10-day money back guarantee. Okay. So today's January 1st. If you say, you know what, I did this for a week, it's January 8th, January 9th, and I think I'm just going to cancel my account. Perfect. Cancel your account. You'll receive your $69.95 back. All right. We also have a way for you to earn your $69.95 back within your first 30 days. By the end of this month, you complete this checklist, you will earn your $69.95 back. Okay. Plus 30 days after joining, it is $69.95 a month to be a travel agent. That covers everything, all your training, all your marketing training, all your booking training. Okay. Insurance, errors and omissions insurance, right? literally less than $840 a year, $6,995 times 12, right? $840 a year, you have free cruise for two. You have free Disney tickets. You get $10 cruises and whatever fam trips, right? Whatever other perks that we get. Okay. You have nothing to lose, right? Because not only that, you get your $6,995 back. Okay. Our senior travel agents, when they started this, they didn't have the guidance, right? They didn't have the guidance that we have today. Okay. So they made some errors, right? They made mistakes. They, learned from their mistakes. They did right, right? So they said, you know what? With the new travel agents coming in, let's give them a checklist, right? Let's give them a starting point. Okay. So this checklist literally, it's a step-by-step guide for you. Okay. So literally step one is download Zoom, because we know all of our trainings are done via Zoom. So you're going to have Zoom, right? So let's put that as first thing on our checklist. Download Zoom. Boom, right? The best thing about this, Archer Travel didn't do this. Okay. Evolution Travel didn't do this, right? It's our senior travel agents. Okay. So you complete this in their first 30 days, and they're basically putting their money where their mouth is and saying, here, let me pay you, right? We built this, so we're going to pay you for completing it. Okay. So again, it's a win-win opportunity here. Full service travel agency. You have your website with maintenance and updates, travel agent certification, vendors and suppliers, earn your IATAN card, that $10,000 to $15,000 IATAN card, travel booking training, marketing training, exclusive training website, fam trips, perks, live small group coaching, live one-on-one coaching, errors and omissions insurance, right? You have to have insurance to book travel. Okay. It's all covered in that. Everything is covered. The certifications with your vendors and suppliers, it's all covered. Everything is covered. Now, I have a split screen here. Okay. And I want everybody type in the word optional. Scream it at me. Optional, optional, optional. Scream at me optional. I want to make sure you guys understand this next part that I'm talking about is completely, utterly optional. Okay. If you don't want to have anything to do with this next part, you don't have to have anything to do with this next part. Oh my God, I was dying of thirst. Optional, optional. Thank you for screaming it. I love it. Caps, locks, and all. Scream, scream. Optional, optional, optional. Perfect. Okay. This is the optional mentorship program. Okay. You guys were all referred here because you saw an ad, something, or saw somebody make a travel ad or whatever. Oh, I want to be a travel agent, right? So you came and, you came to here because you're interested about it, right? This is the optional mentorship program. If you don't want to have anything to do with this, nobody will make you do this. Okay. You have to come to your mentor. You have to come to me, whoever, right? And say, I want to learn how to do that before you even get anything, before you know anything about it. Okay. This is where Evolution Travel comes in. Okay. Evolution Travels, their motto is people over profit. All right. People over profit is their motto. And they said, you know what? Let's do a referral program, right? A mentorship program, because people want to be people are intrigued about the travel agency business, right? They're intrigued about it. Like, how do you go on those free cruises? How do you go on those trips all the time? Well, I see you traveling all the time. How do you do this, right? I'm not going to tell you no, oh, that's my secret. I'm not going to talk to you about it, right? I'm not going to tell you no. Okay. Here, let me mentor you, right? You mentor 3 agents, you receive an additional $40 to $52 a month, right? That actually mitigates that monthly fee of the $69.95. Okay. You mentor 6 agents, you receive an extra $80 to $108 a month. That monthly fee of $69.95, that's eliminated. So now you're running your business for free, right? And helping six other people live their dream, right? 9 agents, that's $110 to $120 a month. 15 agents plus 3 legs and 9. Okay. That shows that you're now a leader in the company. All right. That's an extra $250 to $275 a month, plus a bonus of $750. All right. So that's an extra $1,000 to almost $1,100 a month. Okay. Platinum, that's $300 in your entire organization. So you have a bonus of $1,750. That's an extra $3,600 to $3,700 a month that you're going to receive. All right. Again, this side is completely, utterly optional. If you don't want to have anything to do with that side, you don't have to have anything to do with that side. We are travel agents first. Okay. We receive our commissions on the 15th and the last business day of the month. All right. And the optional side, the mentorship side, we receive it the Friday after the 15th. Okay. You are also, it's a two separate entities for that, right? You're also a 1099 independent contractor. Okay. You have the freedom to work remotely and the flexibility to set your own schedule. You can do this full-time, part-time, anytime from anywhere. All right. And as a 1099 independent contractor, the best part, you have access to over 400 tax write-offs. All right. It's actually closer to 500 than 400, but we just say over 400. For instance, tax write-offs, right? I use my internet every day, right? I have to book travel, I have to research, I have to Zoom, I have to Google, I have to do this, I have to do that, right? I get to write my internet, my monthly internet bill off every single month. Okay. I use my phone every day, right? I talk to my clients on my phone. I book travel from my phone, right? I research on my phone. My phone bill, I get to write that off every single month. Okay. I work from my home. I can write my mortgage off, right? My utilities, okay? My trash bill, my groceries, well, office snacks, right? That's just water. But my office snacks, right? I'm always eating at my desk, okay? I can write my office snacks off every month, right? You know what else I can write off? Because I'm a travel agent? My travel. Yes. I have to go to Bahamas. I have to go to Jamaica. I have to take my children to Disney World, right? It's product research. If I don't like that resort in Bahamas, how can I send my clients to it? Right? It's product research. Okay. Your travel is all tax write-off, right? And this was actually, I was reading this not too long ago about every household should have some type of home-based business. Okay. Because you're paying monthly for your internet, for your home, for your utilities anyways, right? As a W-2 employee, you don't get to write those off. Okay. You now do as a 1099 employee. So instead of paying that back to Uncle Sam, you're actually receiving that back. Right. So every household should have some type of 1099 or home-based business. Right. Believe in yourself. Who is this perfect for? Right. People who love to travel, the free cruises, right? The discount hotel stays, free Disney tickets. Okay. People who love to help others, even if the mentorship is helping others, right? Achieve their goals. Okay. You know, if somebody, we had an agent, okay, she started December 31st of 2021, right? Last night she texted myself and my mentor. She's not even my direct. Okay. She texted myself and my mentor and she goes, I just did it. And we're like, what? I booked over $500,000 my first year. We said, oh my God, right? We were ecstatic. Okay. We helped her achieve her dream. That was her goal, to book $500,000 this year. That was her goal. Right. And she did it and we helped her. Okay. That's who this is perfect for. Part-time or full-time. I actually started this part-time. All right. As a single mom, I've been a single mom since my son was 1, right? So I'm just so used to it. He's 20 now. I've worked full-time all the time, right? I had to, right? I mean, I have to, I pay bills. So my son graduated high school and I'm like, man, there was a void I need to fill, right? I no longer had football games to go to. I no longer ran his archery club. He was off working full time, right? So I was gonna let's get a part-time job. Perfect, right? But I didn't want to work at Target like Saturday from 9 to 6. I didn't want to work at Bath and Body Sunday 10 to 4. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want that set schedule. I still wanted my freedom. Okay. So like I said earlier, I sat at this, 2 years ago almost. Same thing you guys did. And I got up, I finished this and first thing, I talked to my mentor and I'm like, yeah, I don't sell. Okay. You guys have been listening to me for almost an hour now. I don't sell. All right. And she asked me, she said, are you coachable? And I was like, well, yeah. She said, are you willing to learn? And I said, yeah. She said, can you follow directions? And I said, well, yeah. She said, this is perfect for you then. You will succeed at this. Okay. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she said, because travel sells itself. Travel sells itself. You know, if you think about it, let's go on a trip. Okay. Travel sells itself, right? We teach you how to market yourself. Okay. We teach you how to market yourself so clients find you, right? Like I said, I have clients in Boston, Michigan, Indiana, Texas, California, all over, right? Because they found me because I'm coachable and I was willing to learn, right? 6 months later, I actually got let go from my full-time job. They had a bunch of management changing going on up there, and the operations manager's best friend, needed a job, and all the other ones were beneath her. And she took mine. And so now I've been doing this full time for a little over a year now. It was November of 21 whenever I got let go. And I've been doing this full time ever since. And I have surpassed my full time salary job big time, right? And I don't have to get ready in the morning. I don't fight traffic. I don't do any of that, right? I love it. So if you want to make money at home as a travel agent with a fully licensed, bonded, and insured travel agency with a community of supportive travel professionals, then this is right for you. Excuse me. Real quick here, we did have our older generation give us 8 lessons. Okay. It was on the Today Show. If you guys want to check this out, you can. I'm not going to read all of this though, but people in their 70s and 80s and beyond revealed their biggest regrets in life, and they want to give perspective to the younger generation. Number 4, they said, was not traveling enough. Their advice, they said, travel is so rewarding that it should just take precedence over things you spend money on. Travel when you're able to, just go. It doesn't have to be luxury adventure travel. If you have a choice between a kitchen remodel and a trip, take the trip. And this is so true because, like I said, my son's 20 years old, right? He remembers riding those horses on Montecito Beach, okay? He remembers doing those duck boats, right? He remembers going under that tunnel in Virginia, in the ocean, like driving through the ocean. He remembers that. Now I said, do you remember what our kitchen looked like? And he's like, what? No. Granted, he's a boy, okay? So I'm going to give him that, but he has no clue what our kitchen looked like, all right? Number 7, they said, was not taking enough career chances. Our oldest generation is telling us that we need to live life with a yes as our bias. You're much more likely to regret career move you didn't make than trying having it not work out so well. Their advice, always say yes to career opportunity unless there's a very compelling reason to decline it. Try something new and don't be stuck in a box. Recap here, $69.95 sign up today. 10-day money back guarantee, right? Nothing to lose. 10-day money back guarantee. 30 days after signing up, every month after is $69.95. So today, January 1st, February 1st, $69.95 will come out of your account. Cancel at any time. There's no cancellation fee. We get it, guys. Life happens. Okay. Life happens. Trust me, I get it. You're doing this 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, down the road, and life happens. And you need to cancel your account for a minute, right? Go in your back office, click cancel, done. Okay. What is that? I don't know if that's you need to go in your account, click or whatever, go in your account, click cancel, and done. You don't have to tell anybody about it. Okay. You don't have to tell your mentor or anybody. Over here. Learn and earn, right? Put money back in your pocket. Okay. You complete that checklist in your first 30 days, you get your first initial investment back of $69.95, right? Again, you have nothing to lose here. Right. Yay. Woo. Oh, there's us. Yay. What did you guys like best about the meeting? Go ahead and type in my chat box here what you guys like best and any additional questions that you might have. Yes, Mohammed, you will. Any access to wholesale pricing immediately upon joining? Yes, you have access to all of it immediately upon joining. So much flexibility and opportunity. The opportunities are endless. Okay. If you want to book 6 group cruises a month and make $24,000 a month, you can do that. All right. The opportunities are endless. Okay. Very informative and exciting. Is it strictly commission based or is there hourly pay? This is strictly commission based. Jasmine, Jessica, no, you do not have to join today. However, I do want to mention that $69.95 is a promotion we have going on. Okay. Normally it is $299. All right. Because the holidays, the new year, everything, it is a promotion of $69.95. And we're giving a 3-day notice for when it will change. Okay. Um, obviously I haven't heard anything today about it changing. But I don't know, Ginger. Yes, as soon as they say it's going to change, they tell us and they give us a 3-day notice. Okay. Super informational. I love the energy. Awesome. Thank you, Keith. Any other questions you guys have right now? Because that's the end here. So now we're at our Q&A portion. Are we locked into the $69.99 a month if we purchase now? Shelly, you purchase now for the $69.95 every month, no matter how much, if it goes up like next week to $99 or $299 or whatever, that monthly fee of $69.95 has never changed. Okay. It's never changed. So yes. It's canceling the $70 canceling a job or the mentorship. It's actually both. It's all in one. So if you want to do this just for the mentorship only, it's one price. If you want to do this for booking only, it's the one price. If you want to mentor and be a booker, it's one price. So it's all included. So if you do cancel, then everything cancels. Jasmine, you can reach out to your mentor regarding that for any notifications when the promotion will end. So if I don't have any other questions, I am going to go ahead and ask you guys a question. Who's ready? Who's ready to start the new year off with a brand new opportunity, right? The New Year's are all about opportunities, and who's ready to start it off? If you're ready to start off, say I'm ready / the person that invited you. Okay. So who's ready to get started today? Say I'm ready / the person who invited you. Type that in my chat box here. Keith, where do we go from here? Hold on. Talia says, I'm ready. Danny says, I'm ready. Shelly, I'm ready / Erica, invited by Erica. Mohammed, I'm ready, invited by Natasha. Jasmine, I'm ready, invited by Erica. Keith, I'm ready, invited by Natasha. Awesome. Talala. Oh, yeah, that's okay. I knew. I knew, Talia. Okay, those of you who are ready, welcome aboard and welcome to exciting starting your 2023 off, right? Reach out to your mentor. I know I just said everybody's name here, but reach out to your mentor and let them know that you're ready to get started. Okay, there's 2 things. One, they're going to send you a link. All right, this link, this is your enrollment link. So once they send you the link, okay, they're going to send you a link and I'll walk you through everything on what to do after you receive it. Number 2 is set yourself up with a new email address. Okay. Once you receive, set yourself up with a new email address. Why? Because you're going to register for all those different vendors and suppliers and you're going to receive emails. Okay. So this is just a huge recommendation for you. You're going to receive emails daily, right? From Carnival, from Sandals, from Disney, from FunJet, from American Airlines, from all this. So you don't want those emails to bog down your personal email address. Okay. So once you have your link and your new email address, type a 1 in my chat box and I'm going to walk you through the next step. And Talia, let me send yours out. Natasha, Keith was ready, Natasha, and Muhammad. Talia, let me send. And those of you who are still, you guys are kind of like on the fence about it or whatever, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, you have that 10-day money back guarantee, but stay in contact with your mentor. Okay. Do not, don't ghost them. Right. And if you're like, well, I just don't think this is for me, that's okay. let your mentor book your travel for you, right? Let your mentor book your travel. Give them a shot. Okay. Let them, we work hard. So give them a shot. Let them book your travel for you. Talia, I just sent you your link. Okay, once I get some ones in here. Just share my screen again here so I can walk you guys through the presentation. I emailed it to you, Talia. And if you've not heard back from your mentor yet, let me know, please. Natasha, Keith has not received his link yet. Let me know how you sent it, please. Sorry, I turned my screen off. I had to stand up. My back was starting to hurt. Keith, she's sending it right now. She said, just give her 1 minute. And I'll wait too. I haven't seen any ones yet in the chat box. Once I start getting a few ones, then I will walk you guys through everything. You're welcome. I just have to stand up. All right. Keith and Natasha sent yours via email. And Muhammad, Natasha sent yours via email as well. And again, once you have your link and your email, go and type in 1 in my chat box and I'll get started on this. You're welcome. All right, Keith is ready. Wait for a couple more here. Shelly is ready. Awesome. I forgot I have my camera off. We'll wait for 1 or 2 more here. So I can walk you through. Okay. Keith, Shelley, you guys are ready, so I'm not going to leave you wait much longer here. But once you click, you guys, everybody else, just kind of follow along, or I can walk you through it again. Once you click on your link, it'll pop up. Please select your country. It defaults to United States, but if you are in a different country, go ahead and click the country that you're in. Click next, and then here it defaults to English here. So if you need a different language, click, the drop box, and then click your language. Otherwise it does default to English. You get a penny discount, $69.94. Happy New Year. Woohoo, right? See, introductory cost normally $2.99, so we are on that special promotion here. The sponsor ID right here is the link that was sent to you and the name of the person that was sent you the link. Sometimes it is different than your mentor's name. Okay, I do want to emphasize that. We do, like my son is a travel agent, so I do help his account because he's 18 or older. Our spouses, we help as well, right? So sometimes it is different here. But go ahead and check this box, confirm with your mentor that it is correct, and then check this box here below. Enter in your first and your last name here. Leave company name blank, okay? Leave company name blank. Whatever you put in this company name will override your first and last name on your certificate, all right? So if you put NA, if you put question mark, if you put self, if you put Walmart, whatever you put there, it will override that first and last name, okay? Social security number, this is for tax purposes only, all right? You'll make over $600 and you will receive a 1099, okay? So Archer's payroll department sees this social security number, the IRS sees your social security number, okay? So you will receive a 1099 for anything you make over $600. Your birthday, your new email address, go ahead and put that there. This personal web address right here, this is your website, okay? Now, a couple things on this website. One, you can change this at any time, all right? Two, it has to be unique, okay? So no website can be the same, right? There's no two Walmart.coms or two bathandbody.coms, right? No website can be the same. So if you don't know exactly what you want to call your business yet, which is fine, just put like your first dot last name dot 123, okay? Because you can change this at any time, right? Your password cannot contain any special characters, okay? It has to be letters, numbers only, no special characters, all right? So enter your password there, write it down, and then check the 3 boxes below, okay? Click next, and then you'll show up a confirmation page, all right? And if everything's correct, click next, and then it'll show up your payment screen, okay? You'll click on the payment card that you're using, enter in your payment information, all right? After you enter in your payment information, you'll receive a 6-digit agent ID. Write down that 6-digit agent ID number down with your password, all right? That's your lifeline, okay? If it does not go to your payment screen, after you click next here and it comes back here to this screen, above that, your mentor's name will tell you right here in red what's going on, right? Right there in red, it'll tell you what happened, okay? 97.9% of the time, it's because this box isn't checked right here, or because somebody else has your website, okay? Once you receive your 6-digit agent ID number, I want you to type success in the chat box so I can officially welcome you aboard. But this right here is our training website, which I love it right here. All of us there together. This was at, this picture was taken at our convention last year for the gala, the dinner night. Right here, you'll have your menu right here, your steps for success to get your money back in your pocket, right? This shows you what to do to join, to get in with our chat group, okay? You're getting started. We have a getting started checklist, a learn and earn checklist to get your money back, everything you need, spreadsheet right here, okay? If If you did a booking over $3,500, we get you we celebrate you, right? I'll show you. Actually, this is step one right here, right? This is welcome to Archer. I joined Archer. Now what? How to register, setting up your travel website that you're giving, register for the vendors and suppliers right here. Okay. Everything, basic business branding, right? Everything is laid out for you. Okay. Everything you need to know, get your algorithms up, right? Step two. I want to show you to all the bookings. Yes. Yes, Talia, you do. Keith, welcome aboard. I just saw your message. Welcome aboard. Awesome. Woohoo. I'm going to show you guys stay put once Shelly, welcome aboard. Yay. Woohoo. Once I get a couple more, I'm going to show you guys where to go real fast. This is our welcome. See, we have our mission statement. We want everyone to succeed in this, right? This is how you're going to register for the training certificate. I'm sorry, for this training website. Right here, Booking Beast, Rachel Hong. She had $68,000. Okay, travel is happening, right? Right here. Ben Selly, his first booking, $17,000, right? $17,000 for a first booking. Christy, first booking, $438. See, everyone gets appreciated here, no matter how big, how small. Booking Beast, Ben again, $25,000 plus. That was a group booking he did. Booking Beast, Claudia, $11,000, right? Travel is happening. This was just for November. We haven't even put December's up here yet. $5,500. I love looking at these. Charlesy right here in November booked $88,000 in November. $88,000 in November. Okay. Yes. So it's here. It's there. Give it a year to change your life. 1 year will change your life. Let me log in here. So those of you who do have your 6-digit agent ID number, you're going to log in to www.myevolutiontravel.com. Okay, I just put it in the chat box for everybody. Myevolutiontravel.com. You're going to log in there, and it's going to pop up like a declaration page is going to pop up, kind of like a contract, whatever page. Go over that with your mentor if you want to, okay? Because you guys came in on a special price, a lot of those things don't occur anymore, right? I think there's one, it's like a $50 yearly fee, okay? I've been doing this almost 2 years and that's never happened, all right? Because you got in on a promotional price, okay? A lot of that stuff just kind of like, it waves it out, all right? But go ahead and click okay or next or whatever that says on that. And then you're logged into your back office here. Mine's been running kind of slow today. I'm not sure why. I don't know. Is anybody else's? But you're going to log in and it's going to be your back office. It's your colorful boxes. That's what I call them, your colorful boxes here. And if you're on a computer right here on the left, all right, the very first thing, I don't want you guys to go around and get all click happy. Okay. I don't want you to go around getting all click happy. All right. What I want you to do very first, before you get click happy, I want you to go straight to this travel training program highlighted in yellow. All right. Highlighted in yellow, travel training program. You have to get your certification first before you can do anything. All right. Before you can join the training website, before you can book travel, before you can get registered with the training, with the vendors and suppliers. All right. You have to, perfect, Talia. You have to get your certification first. Okay. That certification was in the highlighted yellow travel training program. All right. Let me go back here. It's these 8 little modules is what you're going to watch. and there's a quiz at the end of each one of them. Okay. There's a quiz after each module that you're going to watch. You have to pass it with the 70% or higher, 70% or higher right here. Travel training program highlighted in yellow. Man, this runs slow. You can watch this video if you want to, but I don't think it's really up to date yet. For some reason, I think it's one of the very first videos that they made like 7 years ago, 7 years ago. So, you can watch it if you want to, but don't, yeah, it might be out of date. These 8 modules are what you will need to watch for your certification, for your certificate. Okay. You have to get a 70% or higher on each one. Once you complete those modules, you will download your certificate of completion. Okay, and there's your certificate. So save it to your computer or whatever, because whenever you register for your training website, all right, you will have to have that complete your certification, right? Submit your certificate right here. Okay, submit your certificate right here, and then you'll create your account. All right. So take your certification, submit your certification, create your account. Boom, 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 right? Muhammad is aboard. Welcome aboard. Yay. Awesome. All right. If I don't have any other questions, let me know. And if you need me to go over anything else, I can as well. There's only a few of us on here too, so I can unmute if you need me to unmute. I am going to stop recording though. So I will going to end it right here. I'm not going to end it. I'm just going to stop recording. So thank you, everybody, and welcome aboard. And where's my stop recording? Was I not sharing? No, I just stopped sharing my screen. Okay.